Montana, a sprawling outdoorsman's Eden with ice-covered peaks and unspoiled wilderness. Patrolling and protecting these natural resources is a first-class band of peace officers. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place. This week on Wardens.
Never a dull moment on the 4th of July.
Who was on the jet ski? What were they doing?
Yeah.
They're worried because they're drunk.
Hey, did you guys see anybody on the island? Not with a shotgun pointing it at you?
Yeah, I located that crash. It's about a mile south of the junction.
Could you meet me at the fishing access site? You got a breathalyzer?
Fourth of July in Montana is a celebration of freedom, an opportunity to enjoy the warmth and the great outdoors. Region 1 Captain Lee Anderson and Sergeant John Oakes are assisting wardens by patrolling the northern shores of beautiful Flathead Lake.
We got a call from our dispatch that there was an overloaded boat or something, pontoon, causing some problems down in Juniper Bay. Just following up on that, we're on the water now, so we're gonna try to take care of it. So if you get this message anytime real soon, give me a call. 2016, thanks, bye. No dice.
Hey, you gonna do a life jacket check?
Yeah, we might as well. They got a lot of people. You need to make sure you guys got enough life jackets in there for everybody.
Of course.
Why don't you go ahead and pull them out? Let's see them.
You're standing up. Get up. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's an interesting looking contraption. Haven't seen one of them since college. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of you are there on there?
While Lee and John confirm life jacket numbers, nearly 4 hours away in Region 4, Quinn Kuka and Tegan Winters are investigating a jet ski crash that happened earlier in the day.
So she was on the jet ski alone?
She was on it with Kyle. Where did Kyle go?
Kyle went back on the boat when they picked him up.
Okay. We can get Kyle if we need to talk to
Yeah,
Kyle.
if he was actually on the jet ski, he's
Sure.
part of...
Can you talk to him on the... Probably not.
No, I would like to see him in person. Where did he go?
They did.
Yep.
Lexi's house is
Right across
maybe
the
So
road.
he went to
mile down
and
there.
that's your house?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. We'll have to visit with him.
So could we... Is there any way...
I just want you guys to hang tight for just one
Yeah,
sec because we're doing an investigation report on it because of the collision.
Yeah.
The water crash. So once we're done with everything, we'll let you guys. We'll
Okay.
help you get the jet skis and we'll figure it all out. Okay.
Okay.
How did it begin? Time frame? Who was on the jet ski? What were they doing? They're worried because they're drunk. We saw them drinking like the whole day, so we have to reassure them.
You want to hold on to this? I just got to
Yep.
hold on.
And I'll get you.
Back on Flathead Lake in Region 1, Warden Captain Lee Anderson is performing a routine boat safety check. However, a thorough search of life jackets has failed to produce enough for the current number of boat occupants. Wardens take this violation seriously, since an average of 20 people drown each year in Montana.
Okay. How much have you had to drink?
Had 2 beers.
2 beers? Okay.
I've actually known this is going to happen all week, so
Okay. All
I've
right.
actually monitored myself quite concernedly.
Okay.
So
Well, I tell you what we'll do. You don't have enough life jackets for everybody. I'll issue a ticket for you for not having enough life jackets, kind of like a seatbelt ticket. Do you have any ID with you by chance?
I do.
I'll check that.
Back in Region 4, wardens have joined forces with the local sheriff, attempting to piece together the facts of a jet ski crash reportedly involving alcohol.
Earlier in the day, we had reports from some fish and game wardens that said that these people had been drinking. They'd been watching them for a while. Part of what my function here was to determine a level of impaired. She made a statement to me that said that she had some alcoholic beverages early in the morning. I didn't have any other indication that she was intoxicated while she was operating the watercraft. Her speech was good, her eyes were good, everything else was good, so I didn't really have much to go on as far as pulling her out and doing a full-on SFST check. In my opinion, she was sober enough to safely operate a motor vehicle.
Well, thanks for your guys' help.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Thank you.
Be safe, guys.
With a report taken and no evidence of alcohol being a factor, the wardens closed the case on what could have been a very dangerous accident. Region 1, Flathead Lake. A ticket is being issued for a life jacket violation. Captain Anderson is also troubled by several warning signs emitted by the driver of the vessel.
I'll explain this to you. All the information, today's date, and it's failing to have proper personal flotation devices on your vessel. It just goes into justice
Because
court.
I'm like right on the verge of getting, this would be, if this was filed, this would be like my 4th or 5th point.
Oh, okay, yeah, no points on your driver's license or
Insurance,
anything
so
for
I
that.
just want to know how insurance would work.
Nope, it doesn't count on your official driving record, so.
I was
Okay.
ignorant about
Hey, that's all right.
figuring this out.
We'll get it figured out. You're good to go.
Thank you,
I'm a little
sir.
leery about you guys driving, but you're saying you've only had 2 drinks?
Yes.
And
Yeah, no.
has anybody else in here not had any at all, by chance?
My buddy, he's actually coming back.
Okay, we'll let you go.
Thank you, sir.
So we'll push off. Appreciate your cooperation, you guys.
You too.
And have a good 4th. All right?
After talking with the driver, Captain Anderson is convinced he's had more to drink than admitting. Lee makes a call to help determine how much the young man has truly been drinking.
Mark, Lee Anderson, Warden Captain, how you doing? Yeah, not much. Long time no talk, huh? Hey, are you anywhere near Summers? Could you meet me at the Fish and Access site? You got a breathalyzer? I think I might need you to maybe run one for me if a guy will submit to it. Would you do that?
Flathead Lake in northwestern Montana. Region 1 Captain Lee Anderson suspects a boat driver of having too much to drink. To assure everyone's safety, Lee called in a deputy sheriff to administer a breathalyzer test.
Okay, yeah, meet us right there. I'll be driving in our boat. I might grab this guy. Just sent him to shore. He said he only had a couple beers, but I'm a little nervous about him getting out and then driving off in a vehicle even too, so.
Keeping an eye on the boater, Lee waits for the deputy to arrive before confronting the suspect.
Yeah, I'm up at Upper Whitefish Lake. You guys looking for something in this area?
We had a report of a truck and trailer off the road. They just said Upper Whitefish. Yeah, you go past Wisconsin Avenue, past Big Mountain, before it takes you around the lake. There's a cutoff to Upper Whitefish. They were guessing about mile marker 9. Looks like the vehicle got too close to the edge and went over some.
Warden Ben Chapel is very familiar with the dangers of driving these narrow mountain trails. He responds to a call from dispatch concerning a vehicle that has run off the road, but pinpointing the location of the accident can be difficult.
The realities of the mountains, you can't talk to anybody.
As Ben searches for the wrecked vehicle, Region 1 Captain Lee Anderson is dealing with a possible boating under the influence on Flathead Lake.
What's your guys' game plan? You gonna kick some people out or get some more jackets?
Just left. 3 people just left.
Okay.
3.
So that means we have 1 extra?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I'm talking with my partner over there. I'm pretty concerned about how much you've had to drink to be driving anything. So why don't you hang tight for a second? Can I talk to you for a minute? Can you hold on to that? You said you lived right here in Kalispell?
Yes, I
Is that what it was? Okay. Just hang tight for a minute. I'm going to talk to my cohort here. Hey, Mark. Hey. How you doing? Thanks for coming down.
You betcha.
Go ahead and come over here for a second. So, obviously, we're worried about you driving. You said you've had a couple drinks.
Yes,
But I can let you go back to driving your boat. If you'll take this breathalyzer test, we'll see what you blow. It's up to you. And pass it, you can go on your merry way.
Flathead Lake, near Kalispell, Montana. Region 1 Captain Lee Anderson suspects a boater is alcohol impaired.
Quite a few to drink.
Lee has called a deputy sheriff to help determine if the young man is above the legal alcohol limit.
For your car or anything, so that's something you can do. Do you have any other tests you can do, Mark?
Yeah, I can do
HGN or anything?
HGN on it.
Would you want to do that?
What is that concern?
The horizontal gaze nystagmus. It's another test to look at if you've had anything and you're impaired.
Sure, let's go with that, sir.
Okay.
Here's my soft ones.
Okay.
Any type.
Yeah, he's gonna not make it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be close, but he's not gonna make it, I don't think.
Okay.
Further north in Region 1, Warden Ben Chapel has searched over an hour for a vehicle reported to have run off the road. The search is becoming futile.
Yeah, I'm not sure what those folks were talking about. I made it all the way from Upper Whitefish down to the junction here where you can either go to Whitefish or to Olney, and I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I went up probably, I don't know, 8 miles. I didn't see anything either out of the south, so. I don't know, I did see a Hillbiller's towing truck headed up here, so I'm gonna go check it out. You gonna go?
Yeah, I'll probably, I'll take towards Whitefish Lake, see if it's down here. It's gotta be down there. I don't know where else they'd be.
Warden Lee Anderson has a dilemma on his hands. A boater was administered a sobriety test, but the results were inconclusive. Warden Anderson isn't comfortable letting him back on the boat till he knows for sure.
And if I had my preference, I'd just have you blow, see what you get, and then we can be done. If you're fine, you're fine. If you're not, I'll issue you a citation and we're done. But you won't be able to take your boat out.
If you were in my shoes, what would you say?
I can't give you advice like that, man. If I was in your shoes, I wouldn't be out there driving a boat.
And that's why I was just floating. Fair enough for that.
You blow below the number on that?
And it's below 0.2.
0.0, 0.08.
0.02. Oh.
0.08.
0.08. You know what? I guess I'll take a shot at this. And
Okay.
Bring him off real quick. Lift your tongue. Okay. Start blowing. Don't quit until I tell you to. Harder, 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 harder. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay. Oh, he's way over. 125.
High in the majestic Whitefish mountain range, Ben Chapel has been searching over an hour for a reported accident. Just when he's about to give up, he locates the vehicle.
188 FG13. Yeah, I located that crash. It's about a mile south of the junction. If you're coming from Olney, turn back towards Whitefish. Okay?
Yeah, but the wrecker, but yeah, they're okay. They pulled over to let somebody buy it.
Oof. We've been looking for like an hour for this thing.
What's that?
We've been looking for about an hour. Everybody had different.
Yeah, I've got another truck coming. It's gonna take a couple to get them out. I think it's a pretty good sized trailer here.
Well, I'll stay and help you do traffic or whatever.
So he's coming up. He just started up about 10 minutes ago, so hopefully be here in like 20 minutes or so. The road's a little rough coming in here, so you heard about on the scanner or something? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, nobody got hurt, no. No, I just moved over for a guy to pass, and I moved over to car.
The arrival of the tow truck assures Ben that the situation is secure, allowing him to shift his focus to the next call.
Right next to the...
So you got your license, so any fish on the boat?
No.
Okay, none at all? Okay, show me the fish that you put in the boat. I need to see all of them.
In Region 1, Warden Captain Lee Anderson is finalizing the outcome of an intoxicated boater.
Yeah, okay, I agree. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut you a little bit of a break. I'm gonna cite you. I'm gonna cite you for reckless operation of the boat.
Since the boater tested barely over the limit and was very cooperative, Captain Anderson decides to issue a reckless boating ticket instead of the more severe BUI violation.
What happened? So he tip over? Never a dull moment on the 4th of July. That isn't good.
Further north in Region 1, Warden Chris Crane and Justin Fettis have worked their way into a vantage point overlooking Trail Creek and the North Fork of the Flathead River. The Trail Creek drainage is closed to fishing year-round to protect the spawning waters of wild-run trout. It doesn't take long for the wardens to spot a party fishing closed waters and apparently keeping their catch.
They're coming back, so let's go down. If you want to radio Ben real quick. You have any luck today?
A couple here and there.
Yeah?
I'm the rower though, so.
You are the rower? Somebody's got to be the powerhouse, right? So you got your license, so any fish on the boat?
Nope.
Okay, none at all? Okay, show me the fish that you put in the boat. I need to see all of them.
Put it over on shore.
Okay.
It swallowed the hook bad, so I was like,
So you put it on the shore?
Yeah, it's over in there.
Okay, you want to go find it for me?
Yep.
Okay.
An hour south on Flathead Lake, Captain Anderson and Sergeant Obst are responding to a serious report of a man brandishing a shotgun and threatening boaters.
Hey, did you guys see anybody on the island? Okay. Not with a shotgun pointed at you? Okay. You want to back up, John?
There's a call that some guy was out here with a shotgun on the island.
Well, anyway, so we talked to a few people and nobody knew what we were talking about. And the sheriff, he's got a number for the guy, I think, who's actually the security guy on the island. So he's gonna call him and find out what's going on. And then once he does that, and if everything checks out, I mean, it's kind of his deal, but we'll help him out if he needs it.
On the North Fork of the Flathead River, Chris Crane searches a boat to assure there are no other illegal fish. One of the anglers claims to have left his license at home, so Justin calls dispatch to collaborate his story.
Just let the birds have it. Bird. Okay. If it's really scratchy, see if you can get to the dispatch and see if we can find out. That's why you gotta have your license on you. Okay?
My driver's license with it. I drove my mom's T100 up to Big Creek for her.
So, and then we're gonna issue a written warning for commission rules and regs for basically keeping the fish in a closed area.
Chris issues a ticket for fishing a closed tributary and illegally harvesting a fish. Justin was able to verify that the second angler did indeed have a license and only issued a warning.
Hang on to that during your trip. That'll show you got one for today and tomorrow. Yeah. All right. So
I have my wallet in a plastic baggie. It's sitting right on the counter next to the coffee pot.
well, I guess he's got to buy the gas and everything else you might need, huh?
A warden's job is not always predictable. Whether it's cruising mountain roads, the shores of Flathead Lake, or the remote backcountry, wardens must be prepared for any situation. To protect Montana's natural resources and those who enjoy it takes a dedicated workforce. It takes a Montana game warden.